University. It's no joke. I went to university. I don't know what I was doing there. I was having a happy time. People talked about all sorts of weird things. Philosophy, poetry, art. But they didn't seem to do art. There was Bachelor of Arts. Yeah, I did a Bachelor of Arts. There was no art in my Bachelor of Arts. I did a double major in mathematics in my Bachelor of Arts. That was university. I used to talk to a lot of people, mostly because I was dyslexic and because I was a chatterbox, but sometimes I tried to escape them all. University was full of clever people, but sometimes I thought they were stupid. And I told them so. The lecturers, they thought they knew everything. They got out the front and told us about topics. I tried to block my ears and close my eyes, and eventually I had to walk out of the classrooms. I couldn't cope. Yeah, I went to university to get an education. Truly, I didn't know what an education was. These days, cleaners have to be highly qualified. That's an education. They have to study for 10 years before they can take a cockroach and throw it off the floor. Education. I don't know if anybody knows anything about anything, but they need an education to understand that they know nothing. I really like going to university because I felt superior. I felt superior to the other students and the lecturers. But, thinking isn't everything. Most of my life, I haven't thought. And that's been wonderful. It's been blissful. Thinking is for philosophers. But I'm not sure that philosophers think, because some of the philosophical things they think about are nonsense. I don't think anything's true of what anybody thinks. It's all confusing in this society, especially in academia. I don't know. They all like to think they're wonderful at everything. But, all this space research and everything, how much do they actually know? And the people specialise. I met people at university who would specialise, it'd be like there was a sentence being written by society and someone would be the expert at the first letter of the first word, and somebody would be the expert at the verb, and somebody would be the expert at the full stop. That's what modern science is like. Well, I don't know about all this quantum physics. Of course I know all about relativity. I know he's wrong, that's what I know. And I know a bit about quantum physics, but people with their specialisations want me to tell them about their specialisations and beyond. But I'm just a guy who roamed around. I got a double major in mathematics, of course, but that doesn't mean I know anything about everything else. And it means that I've forgotten a lot of that. But, it's fun to be educated. I can walk around and say, I got a Bachelor of Arts with a double major in mathematics. I'm not even sure that they corrected my exam papers sometimes. There's one time when I was at a strange university, I did 4 subjects, 4 examinations, and you know what happened? One of the papers was missing for 2 years. They just fabricated a mark for me. That's what they do at university sometimes, fabricate marks. And another subject, I said I had eyesight problems and couldn't read print properly, so they wrote the paper in some weird sort of cursive style that I chose. But when I got into the exam, all the mathematical symbols had turned into other symbols, so they were impossible to understand. Oh yeah, that was a thrill and a half, not being able to understand the mathematics exam paper. I suppose that's how a lot of people feel. But I felt like it was horrible. But was given a pass when they understood the problem. They've never understood that I've diabetes and epilepsy and dyslexia and eyesight problems and I'm pretty crazy as well. But add that all up into a student and it'll make something that they beat out of universities, and I've been booted out. Wah-wah-ha-ha. Booted out. What a thrill.